Hello. Hello. That's right, your notifications aren't broken. It's the third time I've been live on YouTube and Twitch in the last 24 hours. We had Wednesday night One Piece last night. We had the Bandai Next announcement stream that we had like 5 hours ago, 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. PST time. And I committed to doing a green carrot and law, which honestly, if I didn't want to do this stream, I would have just taken a nap, but instead we're going to do it. And I'm looking forward to it. I will not guarantee any kind of good play today, but you come here for this channel, not for the gameplay, but for the vibes and the mediocre deck builds. So you will not be disappointed. Just maybe a little bit more surprised at some lines that I'm taking. So that's it. We've got carrot, we've got law. I want to build like a 5-drop Luffy build of law, so maybe we'll do that in a little bit. But I'm looking forward to do some testing. I think like the green and yellow star decks are definitely my favorites from the set. I think there's just like a lot of unique cards that have like a lot of synergy. Obviously, green yellow law could have some potential for it, even though it is like really supernova locked. But I think this deck is like Kid Killer and 2-drop beige has made it like in a pretty relevant spot from where it was in OP9, where it was kind of like almost there. I think the new support kind of got it there for some relevancy. Carrot. It actually just got some great cards too, right? Like the 1-drop, being able to use this to find Zoe is really strong. And we're going to be testing this list to start with. We're going to do a little bit more testing afterwards too. But primarily, I want to do some testing with this to, you know, try and just play the deck with the new stuff, essentially. So we're starting off with Justin's build of it here. And Justin was able to get a X2 finish at the end of at my event that we had last during this week. I am tired. Oh boy, I need to not just say words and hope that a sentence forms around them. Let's try to. I do have some coffee. Hopefully that's waking me up. Keeper Justice with the posture check and the hydrate. Very much needed. Thank you. We do have some coffee, at least half of it left, so that will probably help me. We'll see in Green Yellow Law. That deck might be too advanced for me today. We'll find out together on that one. But AJ, howdy. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing well. All right. There it is. There it is. All right. Well, let's just jump on into it. We also are going to have some OP11 ranked data. Not a lot, right? It's like day 0 for it. We're going to have that probably out tomorrow, but that's there too. Also, we have the summer dice dropping in just under 2 hours from now. So these are here. I have my own pair here. Bam. I don't know what the best way to like show that off, but here. Woo! Woo! But yeah, those will be on sale there. Also, I knocked down the price of these standard dice. They were standard at $15. We're gonna make them $12 moving forward. So if you want to get some dice, go for it. We've got like 3 sets of these rainbow dice left before they're gone, and we do still have the tokens and the side loader too. Which side loader? This one keeps selling out. This one's been pretty good. Solution. There should be something in Batsu's Discord that like a kind of workaround for it. Because I do know it's a highly anticipated release that there's only so many ways to get there. So But yeah, here's the build. Again, this is, if you want the build, it's from my half case event. This is the one here. It's by Justin, and I'm looking forward to do some testing. There are some like minor changes I want to do with it. I also think that this could just be like a supernova build that's just playing the minimum amount of minks to make it viable. But like Zoe is just like a really strong card. It does also mean that we can play like a 10-drop Dofi and then still have a Dawn open to be able to play 8-drop Dofi, which is really nice. I wish there were like some better like defensive minks cards too, which could be good for having like if we have like 2-drop Kid Killer to be searching things, but I digress. So anyways, shortcut to the Sims and download the the Ace Sabo Luffy. The card's really good, right? I think I said it in my video. I didn't say Marco specifically, but the fact that the card costs like 1.5 Dawn is really great. So yeah, obviously it works really well in Marco because you're likely attaching a Dawn to your leader anyways. I haven't played enough of OP12 to really have any thoughts to really stand by. So, you know, I'm honestly just obsessed testing with the OP11 meta. I don't really want to look too forward ahead. So unfortunately, I don't really have like a great insights for it right now, just because I don't have really any experience with it. So, I don't know if I'm going to test Jinbei. It's not like I don't want to test him. It's just like there's so many other leaders that I'm more interested in that the queue is not in his favor. We might do some Jinbei testing. I still think like 6-drop Jinbei by itself is a really good card, especially in a deck like Carrot where you can already rest things to have you like attack into it. Yeah, replacement of Gordon. Well, but I think like the other thing is that the card is in block rotation 4. Event like Otama is like one of the first cards to rotate out, so we'll see that. I think Carrot is viable in one way or the other. I'm not going to say that it's necessarily better than Bonnie. It's just kind of a different flavor of like what Bonnie wants to do, but it can be like really obnoxious, and I think like the Law and Beppo can be very good for the deck too. Being a 7k leader is great. I think that's really great. So anyways, I have not played a single game with this deck. You guys are going to watch me live. Try my best. And Sim is at 1.30B, so the question is no longer how are you playing with the star deck cards, it's how do you bypass the download limit, which there's like a mini tutorial. Oh, it is the green mirror match. Jinbei asked for Fishman for specifically, okay, well they're done. Here. One of the effects asks for Fishman, the other one doesn't. Yeah. So on play, if your leader is Fishman, you get to rest something, but you get to rest a 5 or less anyways in Carrot, so you don't care. Activate main once per turn. Up to one of your Fishman or Morphoke type characters can attack characters on the turn in which they're played, so you can just choose itself. 100% win rate. Yeah. Which also reminds me, I needed to. There's the stats. These stats are wrong. We have not had 7 wins today. 7 subs today. We can. Someone could change that. I can. If you guys want to donate some subs, I think gifted subs are cheaper right now. Let me know. I always want to do the prospect of like a subathon, but I just don't know if I can be live for more than 12 hours. That seems like just quite a challenge for me. I'm just too active outside of streaming to make that. Like not even just like streaming. Like if I do like a subathon, like half the time it's going to be just a camera of me like inputting data or working on website stuff, which I also can't show on stream because it's either like mildly private data or like it's not interesting. So anyways, I think this card is pretty good though. In a deck such as Carrot where you can already rest things, this can be really good. So I feel like I want to try this one a little bit more. It's just like there's like less good Fishman because like you can play it off Shirahoshi, play it out, and you get the effect. So I think Jinbei is not a bad card, but or like a bad leader. I just haven't done as much testing. Are there any other? You've asked me the right question, which is terrible. I guess it doesn't even have to be green, right? Are there any like other like relevant Fishman cards? Because there's like, I know there's like 7 cost Arlong, right? Not this one. There's this one, which you have to have that. If your opponent, if you have 3 or less life cards, your opponent has 5 or more rested cards, give this character in your hand -3 cost. So like that would be like kind of easy to play this out, and then like you can use Jinbei if it survives to have it attack. That's fine. There's also when this character is KO'd, play up to 1 Fishman. Rest one of your opponent's characters on play. Yeah. Are there any other like Fishmen that are like off archetype that are kind of good? I mean, I guess you could play this Jinbei out, and then you can give it Rush on a red and green deck. Likely not worth. Likely not worth. Is this? Oh, it's just Jellyfish. There's also, it's Fishman and what? Merfolk. No, those are not letters. Merfolk. And generally speaking, these Merfolk are generally underpowered. Yes. Yes, there are very few bulky, strong ones. All right. Anyways, yeah, I think Care is like moderately real. Yeah, both and had ultimate. Dang, that's crazy. You're halfway to a playset. I'm so proud of you. All right. Let's just go. I do think like if I was to play, I think Hody Jones is actually like the deck I would want to do some more testing with. So, because like being able to tap a Dawn using your leader effect in this meta just seems like too good. And like Arlong should almost always be like a 7 cost. All right, a buggy player who's banned from chat. Love it. Wanda will find the good card. A 3rd copy of Carrot. Green screen a bit weird. It do be a bit weird. Right, because they're, as in like, it's, oh, because like, yeah, something with like the shadow of like sometimes my hats, like it just makes me transparent on like my forehead. Sure. No fear. Yeah, just keep drawing. This isn't, oh, it's just animal. Did we whiff? Did we whiff in the Minx deck? That's crazy. I don't believe it. That's crazy. We're just drawing the same cards. What? That's crazy. We're just continually drawing the same cards. We've been like 20 cards through our deck. We have like 4 different cards we've seen. That's crazy. Like what is going on? We've seen 3 of this. We've seen 3 Pedros. We've seen this. We've seen 2 of that. And then, I mean, like we have like an extra copy of like Shishilin. And now we can't even attack because Buggy's out here. So that's fun. What a weird game. Sure. All right, surely another hit. Then we can just block with Pedro, and then we pop the Kabaji. It can only be protected in battle. What a weird game, though. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Still no protection, though, huh? Oh, they got me. Alright. We found Zoe after 10 million years. No, Pedro. Why, Pedro? All right, they don't play pudding, right? All right, cool. 'Cause that would be devastating. Sure. Oh, no. Not my Wanda. You can have one Milky. They have no blockers. Oh, wait. They have one blocker. I mean, I can just still go... Sorry. These Kabajis just look so similar. I mean, I could have... there's like a million things I could have done, yeah. Yeah. That's okay. We were so far ahead, didn't matter. Yeah, well, yeah, I need to wake up. I can't... You can't just start the day playing Law, right? You cannot. You would know more than anyone, Justin. You gotta get some warm-ups. Like, clearly I already messed up with the deck that plays like 2 cards. Alright, we'll go... This deck likes to go second, right, I think? Sure. Yeah. I guess. All right. Play it. Oh well, they should just go face. No, I guess this is like the only minx we have, right? Just needs to find exactly 5-drop carrot. Cool. And then Luffy afterwards, we can stun it, which is kind of obnoxious for them. Yeah, I did a live stream for it. I was very awake. Another carrot is very good. Really? Bold. Why do they always have another one, chat? Anyways, alright, so we can play this for 10, right? Rest one of your opponent's characters. I don't think that, I mean, and we can, oh wait. And then it goes 15. Like, we lose to 10-drop Luffy, right? Or we can just do 2-1, or 2-2. 2-2 is just safer, yeah. I think this deck, I don't think this deck plays a 0 cost, right? I think that's kind of needed. Alright, do they have the third copy of 6-drop Luffy? I hope not. Oh, they're searching. Alright, no 10-drop. bold of you to do that against the deck that can restand 5. Two, 1. That's pretty fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I forgot. That card's really good, huh? Yeah, GG. They had double giant. And they had only 2Ks and giants in the hand. Yeah. Yeah, it's on my website right now. I'll do a rematch. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much you stun stuff. Okay, having Zoe though is kind of good. I think I did play it right. Yeah, I think I not to be like, oh, I lost even though I played it right. I feel like that was still like the best way to do that. Like the only other difference, like I could have pressured board more to like, I don't know, do things. Ooh, that is... that. Alright, an extra Dawn every turn is going to be really nice, though. Oh, and they don't have 6-drop on curve. That's good for us, too. Another one. We're at 8. Issues that we just don't have like a lot of flexible Dawn right now. Ooh, Sanji. That will get rid of Carrot, which is upsetting. Yeah, that's rough. Yep, got him. Yep. That's another Carrot, though. Unfortunately, Sanji is a 7 cost with leader effect. But I think we still have to play this out. 7, that's right, yeah. First game felt winnable. This game's feeling less winnable. I kind of want to block this and then just like stun their Dawn. Like, is KOing Zoro worth it? Yeah, because if they play 9-drop Luffy, right? Ooh, big boy, 10-drop boy, huh? Sure. Oh my gosh. This is the problem with this deck and every other green deck, right? You're like, cool, here are all my cards. They are stuck in your hand for the entire game. Enjoy. I mean, our only play is to just hope that they... they don't recognize that. $12K with law is enough. Is it good include in the deck? I mean, like... Bard's good. Bard is the better pick, I believe. Not running any 0-cost event. I don't think they're playing 0-cost event. Just play another Luffy. I know you got another Luffy. All right, that one in particular. Yeah, GG. All right. How do they always have? Look at their hand. Look at how much dang counter is in this hand. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2Ks and 2 giants. 2 giants. Like what? And meanwhile, we have just as many cards. We have 1K counter to their literal like 20K counter in their hand. Like both games that happened. I mean, like that's why like they are comfortable with using the Luffy there. But man, brutal. Brutal. Kata could be, yeah, Kata for sure. Honestly, I think Black Purple Luffy, I think all the purple Luffys are good, and I don't think that it's wrong for anyone to think one is better than the other and not agree with me. I think Black and Purple Luffy's honestly the best purple Luffy there is right now. I honestly do. I think it's the best one. Not by like a wide margin, just like the consistency, the amount of aggression that deck does. Like sometimes you catch your opponent off guard and they just lose. It's brutal. All right, I'm going to change this up quite a bit. Quite a bit, actually. How many minks are we running? Because Wanda can find 4, 8, 12, 16. Go down to 2 of those. So Wanda should hit most of the time. I really like Bart. Type in minks. And event. So I want to play like more of a supernova build. Oh, I feel about Law. Dofi can be good. I'm gonna hold off for a second though. He only played 2 Hody and I saw both there. That can't be true. Guardshoe can be good. Let me take that out too. Is there any like relevant Minx cards? Also, we can be really flexible with our Dawn usage most of the time. Like on defense, especially because, okay, spoiler, we're gonna play Kid and Killer. We can just play like some Gatling. I think Gatling's actually really good. Because again, it's just very easy for us. I'm gonna put 4 of those in. Are there any other like good, like Punk Gibson's like okay, but most decks can play around it. Rest. I think it's really just this card. Let's see, Ken with the subscription with Prime. Thank you very much. Yeah, new Kid and Killer is just really good. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I don't know how I feel about this Bonnie. How many supernovas do we have? 14. This can find itself, which is really nice. We have 12 2Ks. None of them are supernova ones though. And I guess none of them will be. I mean, like this card, we get the Dawn so easily, right? It doesn't matter. Listen, I don't want to just make like another 8-drop Kid deck. However, that might be what's on its way. I am really curious. You know, we're just testing this one out. This is probably bad, but this just really depends on if Law and Beppo can carry. Being a 7K leader when we have Gatling online for either Zoe or with Kid and Killer being able to use it, I think that's like kind of good enough in its own way. Why Kid and Killer? Because you can search. And it can search itself. And it can find Law and Beppo. That's really it. 5 costing Arashi is really good. Yeah, 4-drop Pedro's good. Yeah, 8-drop Kid's just another word for green deck. That's true. That's true. That is true. Oh, did I do... Here, I might have pressed the wrong. Alright, yeah. There's like a bug with show leader lobby. There we go. Oh, no. Alright, good news. Carrot's gonna win. Bad news, it might not be my Carrot. Unless... Oh, dang it. Dang it. Alright, we're going first. We have Searcher. We will keep. That's all it takes. What, Batsu, what did you do? What did you do when you made the new sim? What is this? 5 minks now after, like, taking minks out of my deck from the previous game and missing. Yeah, it can find it, yeah. Very good. Ha. You thought. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, I can't attack with it anyways. This matchup's dumb. Alright, play another carrot. I love this game. That effect is bugged. I mean, we're gonna do it anyways, but... I guess we did something wrong still. So we need to have a minx out. Alright, play your law, Beppo. Cool. Good. Oh, we're ahead though. Boo. Oh wait, does that mean we win? I think it does. We did it. What a silly matchup. Worse than the Teach Mare? Yeah. You kept Garchu, Dofi, and Bonnie your build because of the big bodies, especially 8-drop Katakuri. Well, you kind of answer it with the all rematch, but not with this leader. You know what? I'll hit rematch, but I'll just play the deck that I want to play. We'll see how this goes. All right, we're going first, which is what I prefer. And we have a 1-drop, so this finds nothing. Why? Why are we whiffing so much today? That's crazy. I've never whiffed with this deck in my life. What did I do, Batsu? What did I do to make you just be like... Eggman shall not hit the cards he wants at the time he wants to. I also play the Bart. Interesting. All right. Man, if this felt like 9-drops on... Oh. That card's dangerous. Alright, let's see if this finds a Sanji. It does. Going to 8 down next turn. We won't get the draw anyways. That's fine. Alright, place it on top. I think this Luffy's just generally better. And we'll put Sanji back there. 1 turn. No! How could they? How could they rest my Nami? How could they? Brutal. No! No! Oh, Law! Law! Going crazy over there. That's an extra Dawn. It's crazy. going absurd mode. I don't think we're ever going to play pudding. Since they can always just rest this. That card is very good. Smoker is kind of obnoxious, though. Won't lie. Like, they can play, like, 10 drop and get a lot of good value. Oh, that 10 drop, huh? Oops. 8 drop Luffy, no. We do that wrong, maybe. So we could have bounced that back, but like we needed the... Sure. There's gonna be a lot of damage. Not gonna lie. It's going to be 8, 9, 10. So if one of these is a 2K or double 1K as they get there, I can get this here and then they can go 7, 8, 10, which still means like I need to find a 2K, so I guess I should do this. And then double 1Ks. Got him. Secret Luffy answered 5 drops. Sure, but you know, 4 costs are... It gets enough in this meta that it's fine. Because Nojiko gets rid of 5 costs. So you're fine. Because what you can do... I was going to say likewise. Alright, that was a non-game. Because it was Nami, not Carrot. The only reason we're playing Nami is because we had a mirror match and they wanted a rematch. And I did not want to rematch the thingy. Also here, let me set an alarm for 55. All right. Oh, I think I need to... Oh, I did it right. Are there really that many 4 costs? I think the thing that, yes, one, a lot of people are playing like a lot of like 1-drop blockers that are really scary. It's really good into this matchup too. Sure. Looking fun. But also, just being able to bounce back your own Nojiko for like use later is good enough. It turns like a 1-drop on your board and like a non-count in your hand into a 1k. There's that Hody I wish we could find. Because Hody's so good in this format. Okay. They already arrested that. How can I can't interact with that when they've already arrested it? What an interesting hand. We've been getting like so many repeats. I'm not saying that Batu like changed the RNG thingy, but it's crazy. Yeah, Nami's a tanky leader, sure is. I also think people just play against it wrong. People aren't used to playing against a 7k leader. What do I want to do? I want to set an alarm for 10:55 so we can sell our dice. I think that's worth it, to be honest. The fact that this can't find the stage is actually pretty obnoxious, not gonna lie. I really do like Bart in this deck. Huh. I mean, you can pop it to get Augur if you want. Because we still get to rest this and then attack into it. Oh my gosh, this guy's big think. Oh, this guy's taking forever. I mean, listen, if you want to go down to 2 cards in hand, be my guest. I don't care, because I can just pressure that again next turn. It could also be like a Burgess, but like... Because I could have put like 8 on there, but... I guess I could have gone a Dawn back too, but this doesn't defend leader attack. It only defends leader attacks, and if they attack me, I'll likely take it, so whatever. It doesn't matter. They can pop it. They can play out like Burgess or something. Let's see. Majora for 17 months. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Oh, wow. This card's a menace in this matchup for us, though. The fact that they're still at 3 life is a bit concerning. But they have to play around Hody and 10-drop Beppo. Like, they have to go, like, -2 cards in hand every turn. Or -1, right? And they're already, like, such a low hand size that I think we're fine. This is good. Because then they can go into Von Augur and they can pop my Pedro. But then we can just use Pedro to pop their... Oh. Okay. A little bit more concerning, but not as much. I don't super care. I think popping the Pedro would have been better, perhaps. But I don't know. What do I know? Sure. I mean, that did help that. You know, 1 card in hand is 10-drop Teach. All right, we've got like 2 plays. that was a super delayed. Bart, no. Sure. Sure. Oh, we have every Tashigi in our deck. It's crazy. Please stop. They can get any card from their trash, huh? They don't have a 10 drop in there, so. Ah. I guess I didn't need to do it that large. That's fine, though. You can add yourself, which is crazy, too. Sure. Interesting. Another one. Black hole's pretty good. Another one. They have stronger hand, but we have to do it this way. Yeah. Oh, they misplayed. Got him. They did find all 4 copies of Teach, though. No, I think they only found 3. You're right. It was a weird game. I think if we were able to establish carrot, like we didn't see. This is the first carrot we've seen all game. I'm good for a rematch too. I'm interested. I'm interested in trying it out. No worries. Back to main. Let's see. Carrot versus Teach. That's really interesting. BYU Loof, they... Yeah. Deck list is right here. I don't know if I'm not feeling like super confident on it though. Feels like in this matchup, yeah, it feels like a slow burn lose because we are pretty dependent on our on plays. Pedro did like some work for the matchup, but like us being able to like get around their Kuzan protection is really nice. But not seeing Hody until the end and not seeing Carrot until the end, I think those two cards win the matchup for us, and we just didn't see them, which just feels bad. Though I think there was a moment where like I could have pressured board more and like, but we went with 3/5s instead, and they kept the thing. Why not change cards? I don't know what cards to change to. Did it do the thing where did the thing? I'll probably play like 1 or 2 more games of this, and then we'll be good for a while. Oh yeah, my green screen is. Oh, you know what? I know why. It's because I dimmed the lights a little bit yesterday. Let me just blind myself instead. There we go. Now I see what you guys are saying about it. It wasn't like every time, but yeah. When I do like Wednesday Night One Piece and on like the actual table, I have to change the lighting a little bit. We'll go second. I think this matchup's in our favor. Sure. Yeah, since we have like so much removal, like they can't really do a lot. Battle removal mostly. I think this is like one of the first times we've actually found this card. I guess pay to go. Oh, they're playing the stage. Really? Really? I mean, we play a stage. I think we can play 4 copies of Hody at this point. Card's good too. All right. Grab the Zoe. Play the Zoe. Rest. Attack. Oh, we dumb. I meant to play this first. That's fine. We could have gone 1 more cycle. Because the idea was to get... it's fine, whatever. We're fine. It's good. I'm not worried. But this just has like such good interaction against their blockers because all of them are weenies. Or at least most of them are weenies. That one's not a weenie. It's only rests what? Oh, misclick. That's fine. Okay, we got it anyways. I need to do the thing. Ice Oni. Ice Oni. You know, that one will get a 1K. This only gets rid of a 4 or less. Yeah, Carrot just is rough. All right. Okay. Whee! And if we do it like this, then they don't get the draw from Moji. Yeah. Unless they really just want the draw. Really? I mean, just get to rest it next turn anyways, right? You just cycle if, I guess we should, no, we should have done this first, just in case they got a card they needed. Will take most cards in their hand, but they can do their leader effect this turn. The issue is that, like, we've just stunned them out of the game. Even like, what's their best case? We get to rest that for free. They can play like 10 drop buggy, but like we still get to rest it. Oh, Croc, huh? No GG. That's too bad. All right. All right, real quick. The Eggman dice are in stock, which means I have to post about it. Not sold out. What the? Did not save? What? Why does it say sold out? Is it just in, like, in the product description? Wait, why does it say sold out? It is not sold out. That's weird. 6 Eggman dice. Low name PST. I have one in my cart, which I guess I need to get rid of. Here, what? Look at this for a second. You guys aren't seeing me really do anything. Why does it say sold out? What? When it... Squarespace, please. It says that I have them in stock. I gave them a stock. I literally cannot change this text because the backend... Something in the backend, I guess it checks updates at a weird time. But they are in stock. Don't read. Like, be a good card game player. Just don't read. All right? That's my suggestion to y'all. Let me see. Let me just announce real quick. One second. I know you guys are like, what's Eggman doing? Our summer Eggman dice are live. Check them out. I posted there. Oh, I probably need to tag everyone in that, huh? At everyone. Please work. Yes, and now, baby. You process that image, Discord. I know you can do it. There's like an ice. They will to because of black purple or blue purple Luffy. Okay, yeah, that part, like, unless I spoke fluent Japanese, there was nothing I could get from that. They did talk about, like, they did show the slide for that. So I'll probably put that as a as like a pinned comment for it. But, like, there's just, like, no way for me to feasibly know that without being fluent in Japanese, which I am not yet. Check in with me next year. But that's good to know. I appreciate you letting me know. Yeah, Bello has a really tough matchup for sure. All right, let me finish posting that. I have dice. Quote. Pictures. What's there? Co-op stream and you translate for us next time. Justin, you're already here. You should have just slept over. You should have just slept over till 4 a.m. That probably would have been a better viewing experience. Next time. Promise. Promise that I would consider it at least. All right. What else do we need to do? Is that all good? All right. I think they're. Is it still gonna stay sold out? Unless I sold 100 of them. Yeah, I don't. Why? Why does it say sold out? I don't get it. Because we're not. We have had quite a. We have quite a few orders. Tommy H, Rosalio C, Richard Z, Mihai, thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Thank you. I'll make sure to get those out in the next day or two. But yeah, as mentioned, these are in stock right now, our summer collection. And probably, I think it looks bad on the stream. We also did discount these rainbow dice. We've got like, someone literally just ordered some. We have, wait for it. We have literally 3 of these left. 3 of these bundles left, and then they're just gone. And then the standard Eggman dice I've put down to... We've marked them down to $12 standard. So this will be the standard price from them. They used to be $15, so I knocked $3 off of pretty much all of the dice for everything for that. But we also have the side loaders. We also have the tokens. So if you guys haven't checked out my website, go for it. It is on my website, Eggman Events... I can never remember my command. It's egg events. I had that typed. No, because I can't spell events. Egg vents. Okay, I don't know my own commands. That's cool. What's my website command? It is Eggman Events. Did I just not spell Eggman Events correctly? Did I not? Or is it just not active? Oh, it wasn't active. Okay, that's why. Eggman Events. Is Moobots here? What is going on? Is that... No way. Is it caps locked? No way. I don't know. What happened? Moobot, you're in the chat. But yeah, thank you very much for the support. I do appreciate it. It's in the description on the YouTube side. Yeah, you and Cornelius, yeah, I guess very little sleeping would have been done. He would just have been running around the apartment all day. Or all night. Alright. I guess I'll deal with all that later. I don't know why my command's not working, though. That's a little concerning. Because, like, alright, does this work? No, just literally all of my commands aren't working. But why? But why? Fail to send... Okay, it's literally Moobot being down, I guess. Failed to send due to unknown reasons. It says that status is okay. All right, whatever. I'm sorry for me just posting in my own chat to, you know, I'm trying to get engagement. That's what's going on. All right. I'm good with Carrot for a little bit. Unfortunately, with just how shipping works and taxes work and like all the other stuff, it's just been really tough to figure out another way. So I'm sorry. Twitch is being weird for you too? Gotcha. It might just be... is Twitch down? Let me just... Twitch status. Identified web issues. Gotcha. And then there's like Maybe. All right, YouTube. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. There's alleged issues with Twitch right now. That's okay. When I'm trying to drop my Eggman dice. All right. Well, at least it's not just me. At least it's just a casual site-wide issue. Let me build a bad version of Law. Can we do that? And then we'll play a good version of Law. I think that's fair. I think that's warranted. That one we don't need as much. Two of those. For these. You're leading a supernova type recipe. I know you don't like that card. Where's 2 4? We'll put 5 of that card in. That card's too good. Alright. If I know this deck is bad, then it's not my fault when I lose. I think that's also the way this works. Where's 2-drop Yellow Boy? Where are you? Yes. How are we looking at right now? Yeah, so Justin, you were talking about yesterday, you're like, man, not being a 7K leader has been really unfortunate. And so my solution is, what if we made ourselves a 7K leader? Then it would be less unfortunate. For this. You're just kind of like running out of steam or like things to do though. We're only running 8 searchers, but like this beige kind of helps that. How many 8? We only play 8 2Ks. It's probably fine because we have like these extra ones. This is probably like, I don't know if it's too optimistic because we still have like the thing. We'll try X-Ray just as like another one. Do we have like enough? I think we still have to play. Is 2 enough? Sure. It's just any supernova. Alright, and then you know what? For Spice, we'll add the Law leader. Renee, gotcha. All right. We're playing more Kid Killer because Luffy you can't find Luffy with it. Which, I mean, we could still do like... We'd still do like a 2-2 split with like Bonnie and 1-drop Luffy. But we'll just see how this works for right now. Law Luffy. We're playing only 10 2Ks. All right, let's see if I'm big brain enough for this deck today. Odds are low, but not 0. Do we want to go first or second? This deck likes to go second, but if we play Cavern Curve, then we get to do things. We can play 7-drop Law, but if we want to play 7-drop Law, likewise. Their name is Supernova. Let's go second. kind of good. Yeah, we really only need these 2 cards because on 6th then we get to do the thing. Get the Nico Robin. Alright, do the thing. Do the thing. Interesting. Did they mean to? Oh, I guess they just felt like they needed to search, I guess. Something's fishy. And I'm not talking about Arlong. Hey, got him. Yeah, they should have attacked there, right? I think we still need to play a couple copies of 1-drop Luffy. Like, Bonnie's fine, and obviously it helped in this spot. But, like, Law needs to be able to, like, bounce back something, too. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of weird, but I think that felt right. All right, 8 down right now. All right, Luffy. Yeah, I think we still need one drop Luffy. Alright, so this... Top of your life face down. Why are we playing that, Luffy? Because it's a supernova. What do you mean? The real question is, why are you not playing that, Luffy? I will say this is like the brickiest hand that we could ask for. We've searched for none of these cards, and they're all bricks, which is a little unfortunate. Because the other cards, do you know that? Do you know that for sure? Have you tested it? No. Look at this guy thinking he's tried every combination of everything in a set that's day one the other day. No shot. There's no way you know that. You just think you know that. That's the difference. You just think you know that. There's no way you actually know that. But did you try every combination? No. Oh, fudge. Misclick. Yeah, we lost. I mean, I think we lost this matchup anyways. Not. I'm sure it is all good for you. The person who benefited from the misclick. That's nearly impossible. Then why are you talking like it's possible that you know the answer? Yeah. Green yellow is tough. Apparently Twitch is down, but we're still here. Yeah. Man, imagine having like 2 more K in hand. Well, pause. I'm so happy for you. I wish I could know the answer. I feel like it would be a lot easier for a lot of things. Please stop being a 7K leader. They are in stock. Squarespace is being silly. I mean, we're only doing that much, right? We're cowered out. They need to have, like, specifically 7 cost Luffy. Or 6 cost Luffy. If we had one more life, I definitely would have done the Luffy combo. Yep. You didn't need to attach the Dawn because you were still and only 1 card in hand. Man, if we didn't if we didn't misuse room, I think we won that game. Unironically. Yeah, us using room incorrectly lost us the game. Because we'd have 2 more K in hand right now. Playing against... Yeah, because they still would have been able to do enough 7k attacks. Yeah. I'm not signed into the authentication service. Interesting. Is just the internet not happy today? We'll reset this. I don't think the deck lost. I lost. I better pilot with the deck with that one. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I guess we're back in. Yeah, I think it was fine either way. We had to like do some extra discards when we didn't need to. Felt bad. Is this card good? Did you guys see like how much of our like non-counter that we found? I think we need to put... I think it's 2 1-drop Luffy still. Same issue with that error? Good. 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 Yeah. Awesome. I guess we're just done for the day. Like, what am I supposed to do? Not for nothing. I know we only streamed for like 2 hours today. I've been live Server's probably down or maintenance. Yeah, let me see. Let me check the bots of Discord. Dragon Ball? I mean, I'll run with it. Like, there's like nothing better to do than, like, I don't know, not be live. You know what I mean? If Dragon Ball's up, okay. I guess we crash Dragon Ball servers. Tomorrow's Future World Friday, but I'm also like upset because the starter decks won't be live day one. Yeah, I'll play some DBS, I guess. Or I could like spend 30 minutes to set up Mario Kart on my Switch too. It wouldn't be that. It'd just be a lot of like new pieces that I haven't used before. Yeah, we can do Fusion World. We can do Fusion World, which is easily set up with this. I like Green Yellow Law as a deck. I like the concept of it, but I don't know why I would be playing Green Yellow Law when I could be playing Nami. That's my headcanon. That's my daily issue with this, is that, man, this deck sure is fun. However, there's Blue Yellow Nami, and that deck's just better. And I can still just play the Supernova stuff and feel good about it. So why don't I just do that? All right, we'll get Fusion World set up. But I was actually really, really excited to test out the star decks. Yeah, I think. Let me just check the Discord real quick. I'm sure just enough people are trying to download it that. Why are we stop playing One Piece? Because the sim servers are down. That is why. Ocarina of Time, the majority. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. What's my current Blue Yellow Nami list? I guess the best way. Hey, here's a fun thing though, real quick, in case you guys don't know. This doesn't need to happen as much, but I know some people keep up to their sim more. If you go here and you go to Nami and you hit load, right? Here's the build that I have, and then you go to copy deck list to clipboard. You can go to your favorite deck builder, which is Eggman Events. Not that I need to remind you, but just in case you do need to be reminded, it's Eggman Events. You go over here to One Piece, you go over to the import button, and then you paste it. And it's right there. And then you can press export, and then you have a handy dandy URL that will always give out that deck list to anyone clicking on it. Assuming that Eggman Events is also not affected by all the server crashes that are happening today. If you didn't know that this function exists, let me know in the comments right now. Because I know a lot of people don't. I think the only change I would do is change putting the 3 copies and Sanji the three copies. I think Sanji, you find it enough. And like the only matchup like you really need it is like blue purple to paste with them. So there's my current Nami list. If I go to locals tonight, I'm playing this build. Yeah, you can do the inverse too. So let's say that, you know, you have your deck list saved on Eggman Events, which also, if you want to, you can press save deck right here. Best Nami. And then you go to your decks, and then you can just hit load. It's browser based, so it means that if you it uses your cookies essentially to save that. But then if you want to play it on the sim, once the things come up, you press the export text. You go over here, and then like, oops, I accidentally deleted this build. There we go. Oh, did I delete? Yeah, okay. You go over here, you go import deck from clipboard, and then you're like OP11 Nami, and you hit save. There it is. Rank report, yes. Rank report did come out. I'm going to call it day 0. I'm gonna call it day 0, week 0, because it's only for like 2 days. But yeah, that'll be on the website today, and then on the YouTube tomorrow morning. So there you go. The Sanji, but not the Teach. Does it work the other way around? Yeah. And it has been doing that for over a year since this deck builder has been around. I don't know if you guys know this. The amount of hours of my life that just goes with importing and exporting deck list is too many. So these are features that only I use, but they're really important to me. Is there a reason you play Sanji but not Teach to control the top deck? If you play Nami on 7 Dawn, then you get to do it anyways. Most of the time, like, Teach is like a little bit too clunky, I find, or like easy to remove. Nami being able to set 2 cards on the top of your deck and then make the second one your Sanji target is good. Also, like, you really don't care about playing Perona because, like, you get the card advantage back anyways, that you're fine. Google Cloud servers are all having an outage. Gotcha. Yeah, it's seeming in general that there's like an internet outage today. Let me see. Let's see if Bandai's Japanese servers are in a good spot. I mean, if you guys can't play the sim and you guys can't watch me play the sim, you might as well just watch me play Dragon Ball. All right, but let me get to. Also, this is another thing that I really, no, wrong button. Go to Fusion World. I really, really care about import-exporting deck lists more than any sane person should. So another priority for me. Internet's chugging today. I really want to play some Bardock. I think Bardock's in a fun spot right now. So I'm gonna go to push-pull Haas's build over here. We'll click this. We'll get here. We'll go to export. Export text, and then if we go over to our favorite Fusion World client, which you guys can't see, let's join over here. Bam. I know it looked like nothing changed, but a lot changed. There it is. I can go over here. I can go to, I'm going to do just a regular ranked match. We're just still not in a good spot. You can go over here. You can go plus. You can create from code. Bob's your uncle. Here it is. With some exceptions that the way that they do all arts is kind of weird, and I will never be able to do it correctly, so it's fine. It's also because I only have 2 copies of regular Secret Rare Goku, and the other 2 are high rarity, so that's also my fault for getting the rarities wrong. Only 6 of them, that's right. I think I'd change some ratios in this build, but we have 3? Why not? This is fine for right now. Your uncle's name is Bob? That's crazy. That's who I was talking about. That's not true. Man, we're in such a goofy mood today. All right. I do want to change some things up. Now that we got some time to really mess around with some Fusion World deck building. Which means I'll have to peel off ban. That is correct. And yet the community is still not happy. Crazy. Community is still like not like upset, but like people are still like, oh. I have to rarity bump everything. We probably should have 2 Sparkings, huh? I know you guys can't see anything right now. We'll do 1 less of that. Run 3 with marker. We can do 1 less of that. All right. Oh, I know. The Dragon Ball community is always. I've theorized this. I don't know if it's correct. I know the Dragon Ball community, just based on like people who would like Dragon Ball as like an IP, they're always going to be, I feel like, a little bit more. I'm going to say the word aggressive. I don't mean that word negatively, but you know what I mean? Like just there's just been a lot more like. If I say the word testosterone, is that the wrong word? I don't know what to say, but like more punchier. Like people are more like in your face about like things being bad or good, and I've definitely have noticed that throughout the interaction with other communities, which is not a negative either. It's just my experience. But I want to know if I'm alone in that way. You gotta get the full arts. Oh, and then we get the... Part of the reason I want to play black in this game is because I just happen to have so many shiny cards. In the client, at least. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we have? Oh, we have one too many cards. Probably fine. Oh no, there's. Oh, we're playing. Why is it baby the leader? That's wrong. Why do you go to? Did it import to baby, or did I just... I think I must have clicked baby. I must have clicked it. I think I did click it. Alright, here, for the record, too, so we can save. This stream is just a mess. I'm sorry. Yeah, save this deck. Don't want to deploy on Friday. I mean, I guess that's fair, right? Thursday's the better day for things to go wrong. You gotta use the Gogeta. We gotta let them know what's in the deck. But if I do check deck, deck code, copy, real quick, just for my own sanity. It goes the other way too. If you guys are ever playing my events and you need to export your deck list, it works the other way. If I press export. And then we go to... Also, none of this was... Okay, yeah, okay, it worked. I don't know why it had the other thing. This was all... There's no public APIs for this game. There's none. Yeah, OP1 is as well. I think there's just like some actual server outage in North America right now today. Right, we're going second, which we generally prefer. We can go Trunks GT. Sure. We can play GT on 4. And we only have one card in our hand that's not an alt art. Alright, this just searches top whatever. Alright, I don't think... we might actually need one of those throughout the game. All of our hand is pretty good, to be honest. I guess we just put back Go 10. Anything using Cloudflare is having issues? Gotcha. Gotcha. Sure. No, they're super combo. Hey, that's not cool. They're going to awaken next turn anyways. just based on how the deck works. How you get cards in the app? You get cards from packs. I will say that online packs are not they're good for anything but secret rares. Secret rares are notoriously difficult to obtain, which kind of stink. Especially for like a deck like this one. This one requires 4 copies of this card, which the online codes for these packs end soon. Yeah, the ones you yeah. They are the ones you get from codes and stuff. Hey. What have I done to you, Neva? Sure. You want to awaken me? Bet you don't. This card we're just never going to use. Really? Sure. Okay, we have 3 super combos in our hand. We can afford to use one. Yeah, there's a card with combo. We can add it to the top. All right, I'm gonna pop this pansy. I think it's them getting cards is not as like important. I don't really mind it that much. Like just one less attacker. Okay. Why does this always happen? We see all 4 copies of it, and then I can almost guarantee next game we'll see 0 copies of this card. I can almost guarantee it. Oh, interesting. Alright, I am immediately not worried anymore. A card with 25k power or more. Sure. Sure. Stop with the Marceritas, for real. We're starting to get obnoxious. Alright, well. Super combo number 2, baby. Okay. Oh my gosh, alright, maybe we need to change how many 0 costs we're playing. least we get to draw 2, right? I'll start with this one. Yes, keep that there. I don't know why he didn't combo there. I mean, it'd have to be like 2 cards. Our 4th bar Son Goku GT. I'm really surprised they're comboing there, though. Alright, 10k, and that card could be good next turn if we need it to be. Oh, we also have protection. Not that it, like, really matters. If they try to, like, Glorio us, then we just, like, Sparking, and then we win. Until you say blue, yeah. 2-drop Trunks helps a lot, though. Alright, they play Glorio. Sure. Fun. That's tough for them. We got some missions. Woo! Sim down. Yeah, that's why. Sim's down. I'll probably play a couple games of this. I was looking forward to doing some more Fusion World testing tomorrow, so that will be most of what we do. Green. Okay. We are the first player. We don't have a way to get marker, but I guess we'll change. This hand is worse, significantly. What is with today? And I mean that like sincerely. Like look at like, listen, I'm not like upset about having 3 super combos, but like throughout the game, not turn 1 when they're just dead cards in my hand, right? Like we had like an okay hand that I like 50-50, like last minute decided to exit. Oh, they're playing 2-drop Krillin. Danger. I need to see a decent curve, I know. That is not as decent. Alright. Oh, is that... They're playing a spice build. Oh, that's... fixes a good amount of issues. Does this card actually do anything in this matchup? No. I will draw 1. We got our boy. Yeah, we'll protect Gloria. I think I still need to like redo how I do this deck. But I think like Bardock is really good at potentially surviving to the late game, which is nice. All right, chill. Destructive strength. We went from like no combo last game to only combo, please. Oh man, they used their marker. That's too bad. Oh, that's kind of good. That's actually really good. That's like one of our best cards in spot right now. Do we awaken? I guess we do. Or not, like we get closer to awakening. So we're gonna do for 4, right? Not a lot. Really? Do they just need like another Aandroidd in there? Or they just can't count? Alright, they're trolling, right? I mean, I have been seeing them charge this Krillin. So, like, I'm suspicious on how good their hand is, but... No Nappa? Yeah. Nappa would be a little terrifying. Unless they meant to play Nappa. No. Oh, there's the Krillin. I don't think this is the best build of this deck that I've seen. Another 10 drop, or 2k, whatever. What? One more time. What? All right. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm not really upset about it, I guess. I'm just gobsmacked. My smacks they're gobbed. Do I even want to awaken them? No. I don't. And yet we still might lose because I found 3 copies of 1718. Yeah, it's down. Not that I would only play Fusion World if it wasn't down. But, oh my god. Oh, why did they not ban this card? Give it to me straight. Why did they say this is okay? Why? Why did they do... Why did they do... this card sees no value in this deck. Well, we'll get rid of one of them. That is true. As long as we keep this around, their Broly's do nothing. Probably need to play 4 of that card. That card's just too good sometimes. Yeah, just don't swing with Trunks. Yeah. Agreed. Warm Greeting 8-drop is good. Eggman's comboed with 5 super combos this game. That's not allowed. It can't restand anyways. too much fun here. Clearly too much fun. They also tapped out. What are they doing? What are they doing? Alright. Worst card in our hand. I might still use this card to get rid of that card. I guess it's this one. Sure. Big 45. All right. Do we want to go for game? How big can we get? 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 100. I think we can get there. How many super combos have they used? Only one. 60, 70, 80, 90, 10. They have to have 4 super combos and then... Because we can go, again, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I think we can just go for it, right? I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. They don't have 3 super combos. They have to have 3 other super combos. Yeah, if we lose because of this, that's fine. Oh, yeah, okay. 6 super combos this game. $120K. That should be pretty difficult for them to get out of. Yeah, okay. The 30K is what everyone was acknowledgeable. Yeah, I honestly, I said it in the video that I made previously. I wish it was the 30K boo is what was really, really tough to deal with. 30k double with no real cost that also restands your leader. I much rather that card been removed, because it like Bobby's like built into the archetype to work with it. You kind of lose a lot of your archetype identity just by not being able to play a body out for free. You know what I mean? Maybe it should have drawn one card and instead of make your opponent discard one card, but like, yeah, right. Bobby enables the card to have no real cost. I mean, kind of, but like still a 30k that can attack twice. Well, still like playing like a 1-drop cantrip and then popping it. So I without doing any testing, right? It's easy for me to sit in my chair and be like, I think that Bobbity should not have been banned and it should have been the 3-drop. I think that it's also like I feel like that would have been the better hit, or maybe just have that boo at 1 copy instead, because Bobbity is kind of just how the deck works. I don't think Bobbity makes the deck absurd. Like you get a lot of value. 3-drop Kid is what lets you end the game, because 2 30k attacks and 2 20k attacks for only technically 3 energy. And when your opponent's hand side is almost always 7 cards or less, it's just like almost impossible to get out of. All right, we'll do one more game for the day, and then we'll probably be done. I think the sim is just out of commission. But you need Bobby to get the untap, yeah. Exactly, right? But that's like the other way around. If you remove Bobbity from being able to get hit by the untap, then like what's the leader identity? Like, are you having to like actually play like 1-drop like the only cards we have are like 1-drop Bobbity for the effect now, which people don't play because it's doesn't find 5-drop, you know what I mean? So that just removes a lot of identity. I mean, now I think people are going to be playing the new Majin Buu Evil, the 1-drop Frieza lookalike, which is still fine, but like, I don't know. I think the 30k Buu is more of an issue. I don't think that card is as much of an identity as the deck as like the Bobbity is. All right, we are going second. We have our 6-drop. I guess we keep just because we have 6-drop. There's an actual cost. I get it. It can go both ways. There's no like, I think, super good answer to it, but I much rather. I think the 30k Buu, like Bobby, all it gets you is value. You know what I mean? 30-drop Buu just ends you the game. Like there's been so many times where I'm at like they're at 6 energy, they play double 3-drops, and they can pop each other, and then they just get to win because they did 4 30k attacks for only 2 cards and 6 energy kind of thing. This card's obnoxious for them to deal with. That card's dumb for them to deal with. It's a 0. It goes both ways, right? Like do you understand? Like I know how you are. You're never gonna like accept a different point of view, so I'm not gonna argue with you anymore. But like, it's either way, right? Like it's one card or the other. It's which one's like the broken card. If it's 3-drop Bobby, it's fine. But I hope you understand that it can be definitely the other side of it as well. All right, we got the Sengoku GT. Nice. Another one. They keep drawing. As soon as you hit me with the actually, I'm tuning out. You banning 30k kills the deck? I don't agree. I do not agree. I still don't think the deck's dead with Bobbity. I think most people are saying the same thing too, is that that card is still very good. This card is less good in this matchup. I guess we just go here. I guess we just play all of our Fasha 1-drops. Oh, not that one. Funny thing is that they can't even like attack with Boo. Or they like we just bully it instead. I do think I probably need 4 2-drop Trunks. I think that was a mistake taking that card out. Self-awaken is good for them. Remember how last game we had a lot of double strikes? Or double comp? We saw all 4, but this game we've seen none? I remember. Eggman remembers. There it is. I don't think this card does anything. Alright, start with this one. Just get out of the way. Hey, there's our good guy. This matchup seems pretty tough. I guess we didn't use leader effects correctly. That's fine. Another one. And they really want this card around, huh? I don't know how we beat this matchup. I guess we'll find out together. I guess it has to be like literally having like 2 drop trunks. Sure. Chances of that card living anyways is low. Okay, is it 4 or less? Brutal. Just 1. We probably should have. I mean, they would have just, yeah. Another 6 drops actually really clean though. All right. I don't know if we need double strike per game. I guess we really don't need double strike per game. Alright, that's fine. What does this card say? Must be rest mode, yeah. They will likely have a way to interact with this. And they can just... Results of training. Which is like Gum Gum Giant in this game. But it's a little bit more balanced. But not a lot more balanced. If they play 6-drop Frieza, we pop it again with this copy of Gogeta, but we're still not like thrilled about it. Yeah, they know how to attack. That's also annoying. Yeah, they just outvalue us. This matchup seems really tough for us. It's like, what do we actively... Like, the only way we can, like, do well in this matchup is if we have, like, the GT Goku to keep drawing us cards, I find. Sure. Play Frieza. Very good. Very good. Strong player. Yeah, we're just losing. There it is. Oh, that's right. Yeah. No, yeah, that new seeker is really good. I honestly, like, listen, I'm not trying to, like, complain about every deck that's ever been made, but pretty soon, like, this Vegeta deck's just gonna be, it's already kind of getting there. Deck is just kind of dumb. Because just getting 2 energy every turn just gets exponentially better the longer this game goes on, like, the health of the game goes. Yeah. Maybe we'll play some Yellow Vegeta tomorrow. Even though, like, I can expect the mirror match to just be painful. They had it anyways. Oh boy. And another results of training. Yeah. When I could not find the clip. When they announced this Vegeta leader a year ago, I'm like, this deck's not good right now, but it is going to be very good. You didn't have to do it like that. It's going to be very good in the future. And the future is now, baby. Like, it's just like a leader, just like we've seen this happen in, like, One Piece. They have a leader that does the same thing, but it's exponentially worse. In this game, based on how it works, it's just broken, right? It's just broken. The fact that we have, like, essentially a Gum Gum Giant in this game, like, it just makes the Vegeta just super good. Like, it's only gonna get worse, I find. Having 2 energy open at the end, like, honestly, they don't even need, like, another card. Results of training all by itself just means that Vegeta gets to have, like, essentially Gum Gum Giant in One Piece. Yeah, wait for it to have a barrier blocker, go to 2 life for free. Yeah, like, it's getting there. Because, yeah, next set we do have a barrier blocker, right? Because we can play, like, you can just have every card in your deck say barrier, and then, like, you have to play a lot of cards without counter, don't get me wrong. Bobbity. But, like, this card, right? It's not restricted at all. Yeah, right? Because, like, without any other cards printed, right? Like, I think, man, I just got so many. How's Twitch doing? All right, they've overcome the peak. Oh, I'm building One Piece. What am I doing? Like, sorry, I think. Let's go to EBO or not SBO1. Let's just say for this card. Are there any other Majin or Wicked Soul? So, which means we can also play the 1-drop. Thank goodness it can't give it to itself, right? But then we just play. Yeah. This Vegeta's probably just okay. Yeah, it has barrier. Yeah, so there's no way to interact with it. Like, if this deck ends up being good, like, there's a high potential for, so for this, and then, like, doesn't even matter. I guess this card, maybe? Because we get to draw a card. But honestly, like, the good card is this one. We don't even need this Majin Buu Evil. We get to switch to active mode too, right? It is probably like a good enough card combo to like. I'm trying to think if there's any other. There's like a draw 2 in the deck, right? Oh, we have to be Majin Buu. Yeah. Android 18. Yeah, just attack active mode. Correct. That is like that's what I was gonna say. That field card might become incredibly relevant all of a sudden, from like being like one of the worst field cards to like immediately active, because it's a. Is it restricted to Android 18? Or can Exta? Did Eggman make a typo? I did make a typo, probably. What's an Exta? Tri-beam. Whoops. Alright, I'll fix that later. This is restricted. Okay, has to be Android 18. So can't be the new cell. That's too bad. Yeah, because Android 18 gets a lot of the buffs for, like, all the cards from SB01, right? Like, this doesn't. There's an Android only. In rest mode. Please be an Android only card. Okay, cool. Just making sure it wasn't like I know that Androids like never get the Earthling tag, but I'm just like making sure. I think that can be good. But yeah, like even just like this combo of cards, right? Like just very good. Very good. Like just this be a blocker for free. You can never like lose to double attack. Whenever this would die, you got to like just discard one card. It also means like you'll always have a card in rest mode for results of training. Piccolo is getting an insane buff too. I didn't really talk about the Memorial Booster in general. When we get like the full card set, I'll probably do like a day one deck list for everything. But yeah, it's pretty egregious, I think. Like, Vegeta's gonna be very obnoxious next set, because you just have like so many cards that let you draw cards, and like you'll never like run out of value, and like as long as you see like one of these Majin Buus and one of those Babidis, you're good to go. To like almost the fact that if you like what other Majins? To the fact that like if also like you can play this card, funny enough. Like you can play it and then you attack with it, and then Babidi sets it to active so you can attack with it again next turn. That's probably worth playing 2 copies of that. Leader has Majin, which you won't have, but that's fine. So if your leader has Majin, okay, so it doesn't matter. KO'd. Which I guess like this is kind of like a weird thing for it too, because you can like use the effect. Also, like this card is like the same thing, but then like Babidi can set it to active mode, right? Because all this says is that choose one battle card with Majin. Yeah, that's dumb. That card's dumb. If you see that card turn 1, like a lot of the game is different, or turn 2 rather. Because like what is your opponent going to do when you can just restand everything? It means that they also have to awaken you. New stars and ball. I think they're all really interesting. I think they're all right. Generally speaking, with or without a ban list, I think actively things are going to change into this next set for Fusion World. I was lied to. Well, yeah, you guys are so funny. The Sim's down. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just like have a picture of this like carrot deck or law deck and be like, oh, if I was playing this right now, I'd probably be playing Luffy into Luffy. Like, get out of here. Don't actually leave, but like just like physically tell yourself to cool your jets. Also, let me see. Is it working now? No, it's not. Anyways. I think we're done for the day. We're gonna play some more Fusion World tomorrow. Bardock was fun. I think I'm just gonna play Vegeta tomorrow, see how that goes. I think that deck is really good right now. And I think like you still beat like Gogeta 6-drop restand stops, just despite everything. So I think that's it. Vegeta's fun, unless like this is why, like I was saying, like there's more like punchiness, not like physically punchy, but like verbally punchiness. Because I feel like every week everyone's like, why are you playing Vegeta if you're playing Dragon Ball? Like, why are you being like a little dummy, being all defensive? Like, you're just sitting there being boring. You know what I mean? I see that often, which means that some people think the deck's not fun. The game becomes a bit more control. Yeah, it just like depends on like what people expect for fun, and we'll see. Anyways, I think we're good. I think we're good for today. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll play some more Fusion World. We'll play some Yellow Vegeta. I really wanted to play the EX Star decks, but they're not going to be on this site for another week. So if you guys haven't already, you can check out my Eggman dice. We have sold... Let's see, how many have we sold so far? Oh, quite a bit. I'm really happy with that. They're on the website. Website's not down, which I can't say about a lot of other places today. So you can check that out there. There will be... we had 100 in stock, so we're gonna keep them until they're gone. We'll probably do like probably hoping by the end of summer. If it's September and these are still around, I'll be a little bit upset, but that's okay. So yeah, that's it. Sorry today's been so weird. It was weird with like having to like stream early, and then I'm tired. Like I'm on like 4 hours of sleep, not even. So that's gonna be it for us. So thank you guys. I'll be back. More Fusion World tomorrow. And bye-bye.